Ever felt like you made a decision, only to wonder later, why did I choose that? Here's the thing, you might not have been in control. Today, we're talking about Persuasion by Robert Cialdini, a book that reveals how people influence us before we even know it's happening. These tricks work like magic, and once you learn them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Let's dive in with a surprising story. Imagine this. A guy walks up to random women in a mall and asks for their phone numbers. Most say no. But then he tries standing in front of a flower store. Suddenly, more women start saying yes. Why? Flowers are linked to romance, so being near them makes the whole situation feel different, even if the women don't realise it. And when asked later if the flower store mattered, every one of them said no. But the results tell the real story. Here's another one. A man tried getting phone numbers again, but this time he carried different items. With a sports bag, meh, not much luck. But when he carried a guitar case, boom, success rates shot up. A guitar makes people think of creativity, charm, and a bit of mystery, things that work really well in his favour. Just a little prop can change everything. Let's shift to business for a second. A struggling salesman was selling a product for $75,000. Customers always haggled or walked away. Then he made one small change. Before saying the price, he'd joke, "Obviously, I can't charge you $1 million for this." Suddenly, $75,000 seemed totally reasonable. It was just a joke, but it framed the price in a completely different way. Here's a clever one. A company was launching a new energy drink, but had trouble getting people to try it. So instead of asking outright, they first asked, "Do you think you're adventurous?" Of course, most people said yes, and once they did, they were far more likely to try the drink. Why? People don't want to go against how they see themselves. If you've said you're adventurous, you'll act like it. This even happened to me. I was at the bank and none of the investment options seemed interesting. Then the banker said, "This is the one I'd recommend to my mum." That one sentence, it completely changed how I saw the product. It built trust because I felt like we were on the same team. And that's exactly what Cialdini calls unity, creating a feeling of connection or shared identity. The secret behind all these examples is something called priming. It's like prepping the soil before you plant a seed. You're subtly setting the mood or expectations so your message lands better. A picture, a joke, or even standing in the right spot can completely change the outcome. Want to use these ideas in your life? Here are 6 easy ways. Bring in family. People care more when something involves their loved ones. Ask for advice. Instead of saying, "Can I get your opinion?" ask, "What's your advice?" It makes people feel invested in helping you. Time it right. Ask for things at the right moment, like after you've done something helpful or impressive. Find what connects you. Mention something you both share. It could be an experience, a role, or even a hobby. Create your environment. Fill your space with visuals or reminders that push you towards your goals. Set the mood. Use a story, a compliment, or even humour to align the other person's mindset before jumping into your ask. These tricks are powerful, but you've got to use them responsibly. If you misuse them to manipulate people, it can backfire and destroy trust. But if you use them with good intentions, to help others while helping yourself, you'll create stronger connections and lasting success. So, here's what I wanted to share today. The little things around us, words, actions, timing, they're always influencing us in ways we might not notice. My advice? Start paying attention to how people prime you. And when you use these techniques yourself, do it for the right reasons. If you liked this video, stick around for more like it. And hey, the next video is just a click away. See you soon.